목소리 무심결에 차가운 손을 뻗어 지난밤 새롭게 일어난 일은 뭐가 있는지 어쩌면 또 너에 관한 이야기 기분은 어떤지 서로 안부를 주고받을 때 수상한 내 모습 알아채버릴까 말도 되지 않는 농담거리만 늘어놓다가 상상에 바라게 웃고 있는 너 흘러만 가는 시간 속에 전화기 바보처럼 손에 놓지 못해 멈춘 시간 속 떨려오는 지금 전하고픈 글자만 맴돌아 Dangerous mysterious messages 사진 속 잊을 수 없는 너 액정 속에 비친 나의 모습 너는 의심하지 않아 Did you get mysterious messages 그 안에 감춰둔 내 마음 찾았니
Hey guys!
Hello.
I'm Kage!
I'm Hana.
And welcome to our new Saturday night game. This one was my pick. Much
This,
to my boyfriend's.
well, much to your boyfriend's will see. How about that? This is Mystic Messenger. It is
It is. Go ahead.
It is an Otome game for the mobile platforms, I believe.
Yes. The hardest thing with Let's Playing this is the fact that the chats in the game are real-time based. They sync to the clock on your phone, and you get chats as time progresses, which is great because some of the chats happen at like 3 and 4 in the morning. So when you're me and you know that to get Seven's good ending you need a near perfect run of his route, you're setting alarms for 3 and 4 in the morning so that your phone wakes you up so that you don't miss them, because you have to pay hourglasses to go back and do those chats. And hourglasses are expensive. They're 100 hearts each, and you only get so many hearts as the game goes on. When they first started doing the game, the only way you could get hearts was by responding the way the characters like, making them happy. Now they have a thing on the homepage that every, I guess it's every hour and a half, you can click on it and it gives you hearts. But I'm very terrible at keeping hourglasses because I need to see everything and do everything. So I only have 7 hourglasses left. I'm hoping to buy some more so that I can unlock everything, so that you guys get to see everything. So instead of doing it, episode based on the chats, we're going to go into my chat history where you can, it's pretty much like free play. As long as you've seen the chat before and participated in the chat before, you can do it again. So I have all but 2 of the routes finished in my playthrough. I'll be finishing them before we do them off screen. And I don't have any of the DLC yet, but I'm hoping to fix that. So the plot of the game, pretty much, you download this app thinking it's a game to talk to bot boys, and you are asked by a random person to locate the owner of a phone. And the minute you step into the house, you're suddenly put in this chat room on your phone with all these other people, where you find out you've just broken into the house of a dead person. You are surrounded by classified information. And nobody knows who you are, and they ask you to join their charity organization so that you can host parties again that all these rich and famous people come to and donate money, and all of that money goes to charity. But as you continue to play, you find out that not everything is as it seems, and there's more going on behind the scenes, especially around V, Rika, and the person who sent you there. Now, the only thing I can't do with this, because we're doing my chat history instead of actually playing the different days, is there are part of the gameplay aspects is you have to. Hold on a second. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What the heck? One of the big things is the fact that you get these as you invite organizations to come to this party, you get emails from them, and you have to answer questions properly in order for them. If you get you can get one wrong and they're fine, but if you get two wrong, they're like, "Fuck you." We're not coming. So I won't be able to show you guys those emails, which is fine because we would have to make a bunch of different random voices because there's like 50 emails per game. And it just becomes weird and drawn out, and some of them are just so stupid. So, let's get into the game. I guess we can discuss the guys a little bit before we decide whose route we're going to start with.
Well, first, why don't you tell us about why we're here? What made you pick this?
I am obsessed with Otome games.
Well, yeah, yes, there's that. So what is it about this particular one?
Well, I really like the characters. They're all really funny in their own right. I was a little upset that, well, the one thing that really drew me in is the fact that there's a route for a female character. And it's funny because you think, okay, well, then you do her route, the game's going to think that you're a guy. No. It's not a romance route, which pissed me off. It's a best friends route. There's actually a point in the game, and when you first start up, where Seven's doing a background check on you, and you can tell them that you're not a girl, and then they kind of break the fourth wall, and Zen will say something along the, I think it's either Zen or Seven will be like, then why are you playing this game? There's a couple points, there's a lot of places where Seven breaks the fourth wall. So to introduce you to the main characters, you have Jumin Han, who is a rich boy, son of a big corporate owner, and is obsessed with his cat. He's kind of an asshole, but his route gets kind of kinky. There's Zen, who is the pretty boy actor, who is very, very cute, and I really, really like him. There's Seven. Kayla, go lay down. Oh my god. There's Seven, who is a hacker, and they tell you that his real name is Luciel, but that's not his real name. Obviously. There's Yu-sung, who is the younger cousin of Rika and is the college kid gamer who has pretty much given up on college because all he wants to do is play video games. There is Jae-hee, who is Jumin's assistant and was pulled into the organization a year and a half before the game starts. And she's very straight-laced and very much about work and you know, she won't admit it, but she's got a crush on Zen. And then there's V, who was Rika's boyfriend and who runs the organization. And there's more to him than meets the eye. So, babe, you're voicing these guys. Who would you like to do first? Honestly, there is a thing that tells you what order you should do it in. I will say let's save Seven and Jumin and V for last.
That's 3.
Yeah.
Out of 5 or 6.
Well, honestly, I'm not done Jae-hee's route either. So Zen or Yu-sung?
God, those are both kind of tough voices. Suppose we may as well go with Zen.
Okay, we can do Zen first. I like Zen. Zen was the first ending that I got, but I liked him to begin with. And okay, so let's get started.
Is this Sen?
No, this is unknown. You have a list.
Hello?
Uh,
Can you see this?
yes, I can.
Finally connected. Thank God. It's not every day you get text from a stranger. I'm a bit flustered myself. I found a smartphone at the subway station, but all it had was this messenger app. I want to find the owner, but I don't see any contact info or call records. I've been sending messages with this app, but no reply. All I see is an address and some important looking numbers saved in some notes. I'd like to go there myself, but I'm currently abroad.
First, who are you?
Me? Oh, sorry. I didn't even introduce myself. I'm just a student studying abroad. I'm Korean. I could tell you my name, but it doesn't really matter. You won't find me on search engines. But anyways, can you help me find the owner of this phone? I know you're surprised to have someone suddenly pop up and ask you a favor like this. But still, I'd appreciate it if you could help.
Why are you talking to me as if I'm your friend?
Oh, sorry. Living abroad makes you lonely. You don't have to be such a stranger either. Anyways, can you please help me? I'd really like to find the owner. It'd be great if you could go to the address and find some hints. It's a really safe place. If you feel unsafe, you can turn around. I know the area. It's developed. Please.
Fine. I'm leaving right away if it feels sketchy.
You trust me. Thank you. Just a sec. I'll send you the address. Found it.
Here. There's a password lock on the door.
Are you there? See? Nothing strange. Is there a password lock on the door?
Yeah.
I'll send you the digits. Try it.
Now, funny story here. There is a bad ending right there where you could pretend you don't see the password lock on the door, and then he'll come up behind you and kill you.
Great.
Door's open.
Good. Why don't you go inside?
Can I just enter a stranger's house?
You can just leave a note. I'll give you my info. If something happens, you can just show my messages. That'll do.
Alright.
Thank you.
What is this place? Ah! this is where it gets fast. 'Cause everybody's in the chat.
Oh god. Failed my midterms, Fimmel.
That means fuck my life.
Oh. I don't speak chat. You think I talk to people? I failed my midterms. Fuck my life. Because you played lol all night, lol.
Lol is a pun on League of Legends.
Oh. Because you played League of LOL all night. If you want to work for our company, you should take care of your GPA. I'm still on the list? Yes. Nice. Can't believe you get to work straight after college. In this day and age, in this day and age, not in this day and angel, in this day and age. Lame? It's nepotism. It's actually called recruitment. It's giving a free pass instead of actually training the worker. Whatever. I couldn't care less what you say.
Yeah, Zen and Juman don't like each other.
What's the difference between recruitment and nepotism? Thought they are the same? Hmm? It's nepotism if you recruit a person you know and they aren't of any help. Oh, so you become a candidate for nepotism at the same time you're recruited. Makes sense, makes sense. Wait! Why? Think someone entered the chat room. Kage? What the fuck? How did it get in here?
Just a funny note, I'm using a Japanese name in a Korean game.
Hacker! Sweet. I want to meet you. Hacker? That's a hacker in over room!
That's a trait of Yusung. When he gets excited, there are a lot of typos.
Hey, typos. Wait a sec, I'm searching. Who are you? Reveal yourself. Hey, Assistant Kang.
Yes, I'm here. See, you don't have to voice everybody.
You were so quiet, I thought you went somewhere.
Nothing was out of the ordinary, so I was just watching. But I see something has just happened.
Oh my god! Why is a stranger in our chat room?
I'd like to know the answer to that question myself, Juman. No one can enter this chat room without installing the private app we use. It seems someone has downloaded the RFA messenger.
I thought only 7 let us download it!
Emphasis on us.
Oh. I thought 7 let only us download it! Maybe someone downloaded the app on 2 phones. Maybe. Who downloaded it twice? Not me!
Hello?
Ah, it's talking! Make it stop! So it's not two smartphones.
You fucking know you suck.
More like one smartphone and one dumb phone. Who is it? Find out what it is! You're gonna have nightmares!
How did you find out about this place? Where did you download the application?
Oh. Wait. Just found something. This is weird. What is it? Hurry up and tell me! Tell me! I traced the IP. It's from Rika's apartment. Rika's apartment?! Where was it?
The location is not revealed. I know it to be classified.
Anyways, someone must have broken into her apartment. It talked just now, so it must be a person.
I have a gender, you know.
So it hacked the program? 7? Yep. Who are you? How did you get into Rika's apartment? Are you a ghost? How did you get this app? Are you a digital ghost? So scared right now. I hate ghosts that can use cell phones. On the apartment. Typo.
I assume it was a break-in. Username Kage. I recommend that you confess.
Jae, would you voluntarily confess to everything if it were you?
No, but it is good to ask first.
Quit shitting around. Kage, who are you? Reveal yourself, stranger. If you do not reveal yourself, you will pay. Stranger, you will pay? Oh my god. So scary. It might be a girl. Oh, how lovely would that be? That's sexist. You should watch what you say now that you're a famous actor. I'm not famous. Just a bit recognizable. Nah, look at the YouTube hits. Dude, stop.
I can't picture Hokuto saying dude.
Okay. A dude, stop, I believe it is said.
That video was still excellent, no matter how many times I watch it.
Zen! When do you start your next piece? Don't know. It's up to the director. He's a celebrity! I'm gonna tell everyone at school I'm friends with a celebrity! Hey. Don't get distracted. Oh, right. Username Kage? Yeah.
An abrupt stranger.
Yeah, that. My hands are shaking as I hack. Who are you? Reveal yourself right now. Yes! Who are you? Use the proper English, please.
The proper English.
Use proper English, please. Because this is Korea. If it doesn't say anything, I'll hack in and find out. Maybe. Maybe. One of my fans? One of my lady fans. You
I'm
can't
Kage.
see my Sephiroth glare right now.
I'm Kage. Who are you all and what is this place?
Awkward. Who taught you how to talk? I thought it was a computer. Seems more normal than I thought. What were you thinking? Nothing. 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 Should we introduce ourselves? Are you serious?
I think it is a bit too early for that.
Hi, I'm Zen, 24 years old, musical actor. Don't look me up on the internet. It's embarrassing. Zen, you're so brave! Guess he just wanted to show himself off. No way! Oh my god. A photo. Make it stop.
My eyes have been cleansed. Wait, I can't be like this.
I see that he has zero interest in his privacy. My nickname's 707. Real name's a secret. FYI, Zen's real name is Hyunyu. Your name's a secret, but not mine! You don't care anyways.
707 does have the strangest name, so I understand the secrecy.
The name's too holy to be spread around. I'm gonna pray after I finish hacking. Pray. Yeah, right. Just remember me as the 22-year-old young hacker. Where I live is also a secret. So many secrets. Oh. I'm Yu Sung Kim. I'm a college student, greater than 1 year old.
That's a 2.
21 years old, which is also greater than 1. It counts. I don't know why everybody's introducing themselves. You don't even know who that person is. So warm and fuzzy here. 7. You don't have any selfies to show? Nothing recent. Oh, and also, Jumin's the heir of a pretty famous corporation, and Jay-Chi is his assistant. 27, and
Jae-hee.
Jae-hee is his assistant. 27 and 26 years old, respectively, I believe. You have a better sense of who we are now, right, Kage? Why did you say that? Doubted you'd do it yourself. Stop shitting around. Oh, FYI, Jumin has the cutest cat. Cutest cat. Hey, why are we talking about Elizabeth III to a stranger? The cat's name is Elizabeth III. See? Oh, you already said that info's a bit useless. We're not even close with this Kage person yet. Can't believe he showed a photo of Elizabeth III to a stranger. Idiot. I know you came to my house the other day and harassed her. It's all on CCTV. My precious privacy! Yeah, since you care so much about privacy, insolent dolt.
CCTV screenshots, oh my god.
And you sung. Is my Elizabeth III useless?
That was so fun! I want to see the kitty cat again.
No. Stop talking about cats. Giving me goosebumps.
Sen's allergic to cats. I suggest we take care of this stranger first. Could it be we have a Could it be we have a security breach?
True? Kage? How did you get in here?
Is it really Enrica's apartment?
Yep, it's for sure.
By the way, when I say it, I'm talking about the breach, okay? Just in case you really are a person. And if you're not, then I totally mean it as in a computer.
Where the hell is the apartment? How did it get the apartment password?
I came here while chatting with a person called Unknown. You know him by any chance?
A personal called unknown?
I told you it's a Korean game. Expect typos and improper English.
Unknown? Maybe he just didn't set a username? It's mandatory to set a username, so he must have set it that way. Maybe... Ah! A hacker! Yeep! A hacker. No way. I have everything covered. Hey, Kage, so we told you the password for the door lock?
Yes?
I see. That unknown person could have dragged you into this.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Most unfortunate.
But how did you end up chatting with that person?
I see. Where did you download this messenger app? Kage, you are quite strange as well.
Do you think this person's a creep? No way.
I just wanted to download the game and play it.
You like games too? Oh my god, I love games! We are gonna be such good friends! Do you know this game called League of LOL?
Oh, that's actually what they're going with. Dude! Hold on. Dude! A girl wouldn't play that game! Don't ask stupid questions. Anyways, I should trace the person who distributed the app. If what she's saying is true...
I think it would be a good idea to contact V.
Yeah, I think that is a good idea. I'll call and explain everything. I can call. Already on it. Fast?
Seven seems to talk to V pretty often.
Who's V?
V is like our boss. The evil mastermind. Or not. He's the person who has control over this chat room and the organization we're in. I hope V comes and takes care of all this. V's too busy these days to come chat. We'll get to talk to him because of this.
We're all busy. I don't like that V's the only one that's not coming.
Well, that's true.
V should know that Kage is here, so let's just wait. 7, are you calling him?
Yup. But shouldn't we tell Kage what this chat room is for first? She has to know how serious it is that she's here.
What's more serious is that she's in Rika's apartment.
That's true. Very true.
Always ready to call the police.
He is scary. Senpai.
Until we figure out who Kage is, I don't want to reveal anything.
I agree.
We can... sorry, calling, type, phone, hand, stuff, thing, type, call, multitask, can't.
Type after you finish the call.
Looked, device owner thing into that, yeah. Cute, very.
You did a background check on her? So Kage is definitely a girl?
Okay, so it's only showing the last answers that I picked. Fuck. But I'm not a girl.
Then why play this game? I mean, this Otome girly game. Not quite target audience.
Yeah!
Are you a girl or a boy? Didn't read. Kind game, sweet fantasy, ladies. For the ladies, yep, all of them. But, you know, kind of stuff they're into. Bishies. Bishies like me, and to a lesser degree, them.
I heard that's just the company's marketing scheme. Anyways, are you a girl or a boy?
It's Travis.
Hey, Travis.
Girl.
Let's just say she's a girl.
Oh! A girl!
They're in for quite a surprise now.
What? It's really a girl? Yeah. Show me a photo. No. How dare you try to violate someone's privacy like that? Also here. Is that Kage?
Oh my god, I thought we were respecting her privacy!
That is a photo of me.
Oh, right. Sorry. Got a little too excited.
So sorry for not recognizing you, my colleague.
Mr. Han, you can't recognize me either.
Can't believe he doesn't even recognize his own assistant. Now, what are we going to do? V's coming here soon. He just hung up. I'm already logged in. Oh, V, you're here. Finally, he's here! Yeah, I guess I'm the last one to know about this. Oh, well. How is everyone? Jae-hee, you've been well?
Yes, it's been a long time, babe.
Maybe.
Hey. Well, I heard about the situation. Kage is currently in Rika's apartment with info from a stranger and logged into this chat room.
It's an Otome game for the cell phone, Travis. This was my pick.
I told him everything through the phone. Over the phone. One of the two. I told him everything by way of the pair of phones in our possession. Who disclosed the password for Rika's apartment? Well, no one knew the password. I don't even know.
Thought we knew. She never invited me to her apartment. Lucky bastard.
It's the same for everyone else.
Just a reminder, Yu-Sung is Rika's cousin.
Still a lucky bastard.
No one's been there before.
Tell us the address. I'll go there. I want to check who Kage is myself. 7, you know, right? You traced the IP just now.
Sorry, but...
I can't tell you that. Yeah! I'm her surviving family!
Maybe because you're just her cousin? Not even her immediate family can go. And the apartment doesn't belong to Rika.
Then who?
Me.
You don't even know the password!
I just respected her privacy.
Were you really in a relationship with her?
I can't believe you never knew the password. I've never even been there. I just know where it is. Anyways, the apartment is in my name. Rika usually worked there. There are a lot of documents in there that must not be damaged. I can't reveal the address because all the classified information about this organization is stored there, plus other sensitive materials. I didn't know the place contained sensitive material.
You don't trust us enough to let us go, right?
Don't take it personally. It's better to be ignorant sometimes. Yes, for the reason that Jumin said. Anyways, I can't tell you the address. I'm sorry.
Then how did 7 know that the address he traced is Rika's apartment?
Since he's responsible for the organization's classified information.
Yep, that's true, but also I'm the one who developed this app. Rika wanted to take care of some work through this, too. I went to her place to link the app with some of the documents in her computer.
Oh.
I see. Only Lucille and I know the address. I repeat, since the information must be protected, please do not attempt to find the apartment. Do not ask Kage about it, and Kage, please do not reveal the address.
Lucille?
That's 707's real name, Lucille Choi.
Oh my god, Jaehee just said low!
I think it's his baptismal name. I'm going to go pray for a moment. Oh, I guess... So that's what he's been talking about. He's some kind of Catholic.
Yeah, but I don't take his faith seriously. Because he's very flippant with it.
I'm going to go pray for a moment. Hail Mary, blessed be our, valley
Those
of
are
the
two different religions!
Valley of the Shadow of Death.
Oh my god. Did your mother not teach you any prayers growing up?
I forgot them all. Yeah, go figure. I still remember the parables, but not any prayers.
I remember all the prayers, just not the parables.
Then we complete each other. Together we make up one whole Bible.
Oh god, no.
What do we do about her apartment? Can Kage stay there?
First, no one here is going to go to Rika's apartment. right? Since the information involves everyone around us, there might be trouble if we are not careful. Yeah, you can stop explaining classified information, got it. But it is a mystery how a complete stranger could end up there.
Han and I both grew up in Christian households.
If it's someone who knows the password, it might be someone that Rika trusted. Someone Rika trusted? I am only guessing. So then that unknown person knew Rika? I can't believe she trusted someone more than V.
Again.
I don't believe that! She couldn't have trusted anyone more than us!
That is a bit surprising. It's hard to believe myself, but we shouldn't assume that we knew everything about Rika. She had a deep world of her own. Anyways, V, continue. If I am right, Kage being at her apartment right now, Rika must have wanted that. Rika called in a complete stranger from up in the sky, from another dimension. I'm not saying she wanted Kage to be there, but maybe Rika wanted someone to do the work she did before. At the place she worked before. What? No way.
The work Rika did before.
Hosting parties? You mean Rika's party?
Do you really think that Rika planned this? If she made that decision when she was alive...
That's my guess, but yes, since she didn't leave a will. According to the information Lucielle provided, Kage doesn't seem dangerous. I'm not sure about this, to be honest. Besides, she's basically in the same boat now that she knows about this messenger app. Whoever she might be. But still, if that's what V thinks, I'll agree to it, but I don't feel good about it. That was me being not feeling good about it. I still can't understand or agree with this. I don't understand why you would even make that guess. If it's what V thinks, I won't oppose it. Kage must be going crazy with how things are going right now. Like, where am I? What time is this? Am I even real?
I think I'm going crazy. I can't believe there was something I didn't know about Rika.
Yeah, you two were really close. Not as close as V was.
Lucky bastard. Banging my head against the wall.
Oh, that's Zen. Banging my head against the wall. Jumin, you jerk! How could you be so harsh on Yu-sung? Banging Yu-sung's head against the wall.
I just came here to find the owner of the phone. What is going on?
Owner of what phone? You were fished. According to V's guess, Rika, the person who used to live there, had the person unknown convince you to go to the apartment.
Wait. I understand that everyone values V's opinion, but this chat room is strictly prohibited to strangers. If I may say so, I think that we must verify what Kage has said. For all we know, Kage could have simply made up that unknown person.
I feel like Jaehee's glasses are glinting right now.
Huh.
I'm totally picturing it in my head. Thank you for your opinion, Jaehee, but right now I would appreciate it if you could trust me. If Kage is not to be trusted, we can deal with it then. I don't agree with you, but I'll follow your decision, leader. Excuse me.
If that is what Mr. Han thinks, then I will accede as well.
Now then, shouldn't we explain to Kage about Rika and RFA?
Sure, please explain.
Okay, Rika is V's old girlfriend, and the person who created this chat room.
Rika hosted parties regularly for a real good cause. She organized a group called Rifa to plan the party and manage participants.
RFA actually stands for Rika's Fundraising Association.
Okay, Rifa.
No, they specifically say RFA.
RFA.
I've listened to the voice acting, and they do specifically say RFA.
Aw, even you, Sung?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Good cause?
She hosted a fundraiser to help those in need, and introduced the guests to one another to arrange business deals. Rika founded the organization called RFA 4 years ago and hosted 2 parties thus far. 2 parties in 4 years? Wasn't a very successful organization, was it?
No, these were huge parties. It took a very long time to put them together.
Ah, okay. The 6 of us who knew her personally joined the organization and helped her host the parties. That girl.
That girl. She was an amazing person. She always sparkled. Kira, kira, kira.
And Rika is no longer here with us. She passed away 1.5 years ago. Anyways,
Okay. Kage has to know this anyways.
we still haven't gotten over that yet. We're all in mourning. So please just keep it to yourself, Kage. Let's not talk about it, shall we?
I still can't believe that Rika knew she'd pass away and planned all this. But I'll just consider it as true for now, since V thinks so.
I cannot imagine someone else taking over what Rika did.
But if we're to continue on like this, there's no need for the party or... But if we continue on like this, there's no need for the party or our organization to continue.
We don't even know who she is, though.
Just the fact that she is in this chat room makes me trust her a bit, though. Oh.
And not because she's a girl. Everyone, I know that this is confusing, but maybe Kage was chosen by Rika. 707 will look into that person called Unknown. So for now, please just believe in me and wait. I guess you're busy right now. Your replies are really late. Yeah, I think I have to leave right now. Kage, it is best not to touch anything in the apartment, period. It won't be good if the alarm rings.
That sentence is really weird because they specifically mean like the files in Rika's computer. Because you live in the apartment now.
It is best not to touch anything shaped like a computer, or with the general appearance of a computer, or something that can access electronic files stored on a computer in that apartment.
I think I'm
Everything,
not a hacker.
everything that you have to, everything that you have to do, eat, sleep, go to the bathroom, other things you might feel compelled to do once in a while, will be linked with this app installed on your phone.
I think he means regarding RFA.
Oh.
I thought this is just a messenger app.
I know there to be other features.
Because that sounds ominous.
Seven will know the details. Yep. This app program is not just a simple messenger.
Oh, there's more than just an alarm, Travis.
All the party-related emails in Rika's computer... Oh. Should I have said that? Nah, whatever. Will be transferred to this app. You'll be able to automatically receive the guest's information as well. No need to go...
There's a computer on the other side of the room. I know there's a computer in here. I'm just not allowed to touch it.
And send personal messages to other members. Then there's no need for Kage to touch Rika's old things.
All Kage has to do is use this app.
I put in all those features so that Rika could work more comfortably. Glad there's a use for them. Now that, you know...
Hey, my messenger doesn't have any email checking thing.
Mine neither. Can't my messenger tell me if my LOL friends are logged in?
Oh my god. I'm sorry, but I have to leave. Okay, see you later, V. Jumin? Please take care of things for me. All right. V has left the building.
Yep. What's he so busy with?
None of your business. Anyway, let's do what V said. Kage, you can log into this chat room. You can log into this chat room from time to time, right? While you're in the apartment doing nothing like you're supposed to. Please log in at times and do what Rika did. All you have to do is use the features in this app. Most of it is just checking emails. Or text messages. Whatever they call them in your country. Most of the emails will be about people who want to attend the party.
Yep. And come chat with us regularly. Please.
Why doesn't everyone stop talking and Assistant Kang can summarize everything for her? And invite her to the organization.
All right. RFA is an organization Rika created so that anyone can freely make donations regardless of class or nationality. At the time, she hosted quite large parties once every 2 years, and they were very successful.
Those were busy days. I thought people were going to trample me.
This chat room was used to discuss plans for the party.
I created this chat room. Hi.
Everyone...
Everyone knows that already, dude!
Because this chat room contained a lot of information that cannot be publicly released, the app was distributed in secret only for RFA members. But ever since Rika passed away, we have not hosted a single party.
Yeah. Not a single one in 1.5 years, which I mean makes sense since they're held every 2 years, but we wanted to, but without Rika, we couldn't proceed.
And this chat room became a place for us to talk about personal matters.
We checked that everyone's alive with this chat room and literally just chat. It's a room for us to chat. It's a room chat.
We shared our memories of Rika, too.
Kage, I think you were led to that place without any explanation. If he is right, it seems that someone sent you there to fill Rika's position. Considering that you knowing about the existence of that place satisfies the conditions for joining the organization, following V's orders.
FYI, there are currently 6 members. Me, V, Zen, 707, Yusung, and Assistant Kang. Everyone in the chat room.
Minus V, because he left.
If Kage joins, it will be 7.
Is she really becoming a new member?
We didn't hear from Kage yet. Kage. All we are trying to do is host parties, gather funds, raise people, all we are trying to do is host parties, raise funds, gather people, things like that. Our organization has done a lot of good so far. You will never regret joining.
Dude, that sounded like a tone of voice you'd use to say you'll regret not joining. Also, I thought Juman was against her. Why the sudden change?
I am only following V's decision.
If you join the organization, we'll be able to talk more. Not every day we meet a pretty girl.
How do you know she's pretty? I didn't even send the photo.
Send the photo!
No.
Damn.
Men will be men.
I'm sorry, that was just great. Send the photo!
And you're not a man? Surely you understand.
No. Heard somewhere Juman's gay.
Oh my god. Go away. You scare me.
Not even worth responding to that.
But Zen, you have really low standards. You still care for looks?
Famous people must not act this way.
Gosh, I'm not famous.
Everyone stop messing around. I was talking, I believe.
I apologize.
Kage. Will you join RFA?
Alright, looks like fun. I'll give it a go.
That was a fast decision.
I like it.
I wonder if you have thought this through.
Welcome, Kage. Oi, 7. Register her info.
Okay, I almost read the word lady in there.
Register her info ASAP.
Yup. I have to register her before she changes her mind.
Even the processing is fast. Kage must be a positive person, seeing that she made a decision so fast.
She may not be a careful person.
Assistant Kang, is there something you do not like about her?
Hey, Hey, Jay, don't be like that.
It's not that.
I'm glad we have a girl now. It was a hopeless sausage fest until now. I don't want no sausage fest.
And what am I?
Kage, if you have any questions, I can answer them. Wait, what?
It was Jay. I was like, and what am I? And you
Oh.
just put me on the spot.
Sorry, I missed the joke.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were gay too.
See, if this were further on in the game, I would be like, clearly Jay has a thing for Zen.
Ask anything you need. No need to worry about anything.
Good! I've registered her as a member! Oh, we really don't need your signature! We really don't need your signature!
You're going to collect all the info so she can't run away, right?
Since it's verbal contract.
Don't go collecting anything without Kage's permission.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave for a check. I'm gonna leave for a sec. Need to check sit.
Something.
Need to check something.
Background check on Kage?
Yeah, it's work. Gotta make a living somehow.
Stop it! You get paid enough!
How do you know how much I get paid?
I saw your new car on Facebook. Or probably, friendly book.
Here's the funny thing is sometimes you'll see that they've changed the name and sometimes they don't. They didn't change YouTube earlier when they were talking about.
Oh
Exactly.
no, they didn't. Oh, you like the photo?
Yep.
Good job. I'm gonna peace out.
Well, since she has joined, I think everyone can leave if they need to.
Yeah?
Let me check my schedule.
Okay.
Anyways, welcome back. Welcome, Kage.
Welcome. Good luck to us.
I'm glad you joined, Kage. My kindred soul.
We'll see how you do.
For now, I look forward to working with you.
Oh, by the way, I had a good dream last night. I think I saw you there. Or not. Bye!
Now you've got a feel for all the characters. Ah.
I really want to know what kind of person you are, Kage.
Okay, now I can start choosing the other answers. Probably. I don't know why it did that, but okay. This works better. Oh god, I'm gonna have to start going back and forth between stuff because there's the phone calls. I'm just an average person.
I find that hard to believe.
Read July, damn it!
Wow! Thanks for answering! I'm pretty normal too. Not as rich as you mean. Next to Zen's good looks, no one will look at me. I don't have a cool career like Jaehee. And it's not as if I have some extraordinary talent like Seven. But I try my best to stay confident.
It's nice to see that you're positive.
Thank you. I try my best to stay positive, too. Positive and confident. For positive. Don't hesitate to come to me when you feel gloomy. No glooms. I want to chat with you often.
Ah,
Take
didn't
photo
get a chance-
7.
It says I didn't get a chance to see the photo.
I didn't get a chance to see that photo, but 7 said you're cute, and I believe him.
Oh, thank you.
You talk cute, too. You must really be a cutie. Oh my god, where have you been all my life? I am quite the cutie myself. Bishy sparkle, bishy sparkle. I made a hat with a towel to wear at the spa. And that makes you cute. And all my friends tackled me, telling me how cute I am. I can never wear the towel hat because of that. If only I could visit Rika's apartment, I'd be able to meet you. But V told us not to go, and I can't disrespect him. So please chat with me often. I'll be off now to play games.
What games? Only thing he ever talks about.
I play a game that is popular these days, which is called League of LOL. Have you heard of it?
League of Loneliness of Life?
Oh! Wait, really?
Yeah, that's what it's called. This game has a great sense of humor. By the way, I'm not a huge League of Legends fan.
Wow! I can't believe you know League of Loneliness of Life! Not a lot of girls know that game. You are awesome! You just won a free pass to my heart. Wink, wink. I play in the Shooting Star server. If you want to play with me, I usually play from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. without sleeping. So keep that in mind. I'll be off now. Don't stay up too late, because I totally have a right to be telling you that. And sleep tight.
And I have to go back because there's the phone calls. No, he's faking it. So he does this like bring noise. It's so funny.
I'm doing a fake noise.
Okay. Hello?
Your bank account has been... Wait, who is this?
This is 7.
Your bank account has been used for a fun prank. Were you aware of this? I must first confirm your cell phone number to... Oh god. Your bank account has been used for a fun prank. Were you aware of this? I must first confirm your cell phone number to verify your identity. So please calmly follow the instructions.
I'm going to hang up.
No! You're so cold. I just called to check your number. Don't hang up. It's me, 7. Anyways, I checked your phone number, so I'll let the other members know. Now, if you get a call from this app, you'll see the faces of our members, so try talking to them. You'll be seeing them often from now on. Please take good care of the RFA, okay? Looking forward to it. Then, bye-bye.
going to be a lot of going back and forth between the chat history and the call history. Now, a lot of you can see the time for these chats. But I did not lie about setting alarms so that I didn't miss anything. Jaehee, why are you awake? Hello. I've been documenting what occurred today. I guess you could call it a journal. You're so diligent. Being diligent is necessary to be an assistant. Are you not a diligent person, Kage? I am quite the diligent one. Such a lie. I did not know you were diligent. That is good, but... I would like to ask if you are really aware of the current situation. A normal person would have been very surprised at what happened today. To be honest, I do not fully trust you. I advise you to be careful of what you say and do. Thanks for the advice. Oh, I apologize. I went over the line. Thank you for being so understanding. If you're confused about Rika's work, then I will explain. Emails will be sent to the computer in Rika's apartment, which we can't currently access because that doesn't have a log, and which is probably a good thing because there's just a ton of them. The arrived emails will automatically be sent to your phone. They will mostly be RSVP emails for the party or questions. Yeah, like really insane questions like what type of camera should I bring? Looking at you, Rui. You must be selective and convincing so that the party goes well without any problems. It is quite late. I must go to bed now. You must be quite exhausted as well. Have a good night's rest. Goodbye. I got the aim goodbye door closed noise in my head because, yeah. Oh god. Oh god, I have to do the thing because that's the right answer for him. Oh god, I hate it.
Oh god, it's a loveless poem.
In this dark, endless night, art the water drops on the window, my solitude. What? Or thy teardrops? I think that should be doth the water.
Water drops is a compound noun.
Right.
What? Are you Shakespeare or something? Art thou from the Victorian age? Or do they teach these sonnets at school these days?
It's Emily Bront.
Oh, is Emily Bront Shakespeare's daughter? Maybe not. Again, didn't do very well at school. Well, anyways. I get that you're being poetic. I don't know what it really means, though. But according to you, I'm crying and you're lonely? Do you want to see me cry? Then you should have said so! I guess I do look pretty good when I shed tears.
Yeah, Zen is such a narcissist.
I don't really get it, but a lot of girls say that. Anyways, I'll stop playing around. I finally feel relieved now that you've joined the organization. To be honest, I don't like any of the guys in our group. The chairman in line is born with a silver spoon in his mouth and likes to brag about his money. Seven's a funny guy, but sometimes he's such a weirdo. Yusung's cute, but he doesn't really take me seriously. I stayed in the group because of V. I think it'll be fun if we got to be friends. It's been 5 years since I've had a girlfriend. Damn, 5 years since my last.
Why that long?
I wasted a couple of years trying to get in the industry. And now I'm too busy to meet people. Oh, the irony. Chatting and joking around like this is pretty much all I do these days. I think I'll get a girlfriend when it's time. It's fun talking to you. I hope we can talk often. Then I'll go and rest now. Don't stay up too late, pretty girl.
How do you know I'm pretty? You haven't seen my picture.
You are
Oh, God.
beautiful on the inside to me.
Do you know that Zen always complains about being single these days?
I think we could have guessed.
But I've never even been in a relationship.
Me too.
Oh. I knew you were innocent. To be honest, no one's as innocent as I am in this group. I'm probably the only one who's never been in a relationship before. Yeah. Anyways.
There was a line before that.
Well, I don't know about 7 though. Anyways, I'm not lonely because I have you. It's a bit sad saying this, but let us single people cheer each other up. All the single people. Let's get fried chicken together. Let's get fried chicken together sometime. Cry. Cool. I really like you, Kage-chan. Wait, are you Japanese?
Yes.
I really like you, Kage-chan.
No, I'm not.
Miss Kage.
I'm just gonna give him all these mixed singles. He's gonna have different, like, prefixes or suffixes every time.
I have class at 9, so I have to go take the bus now. And I can't use the app on the bus for some reason.
Where's the list? Okay.
I have class at 9, so I have to go take the bus now, and I can't use the app on the bus for some reason. The poor fate of a college student. Food. Oh, right! Do you want to see what I made for breakfast? Food.
Enjoy your breakfast.
You have to eat breakfast too! Breakfast is your source of energy for the day. I'd love to cook for you once we're not banned from the apartment. I have to go now. Almost running late. Kage, let's talk soon!
Oh, you son, you are so fucking adorable. Oh god. This conversation is great. Hello.
Welcome, Kage! Hello. So lame that you responded to her with another hello! I have to be polite to a member of the RFA. Then why aren't you polite to me?
Because he hates your guts.
Aha! I see you're helpless in front of V. Isn't everybody in this organization?
I'm sleepy.
You're quite the sleeping beauty. A kiss on the lips for my sleeping beauty. There is a way to wake up early. You just have to plan something that excites you in the morning. For example, drinking tea while watching the morning news. You mean like a Mike Donald's breakfast combo? What are you doing at this hour, Kage?
I was just bored.
I see. I guess you come here for the same reason as Zen. What are you What are you talking about? It's the same for you, too! I won't deny it. This chat room is quite addictive. I can brag about Elizabeth III as much as I want. Whatever! No one cares about cat pictures! Take this. That is clearly an anime cat!
She's so cute, though. I can't answer that way now. Because somebody will be very upset. Oh my fucking god.
Kage's surprised! God, are you okay? A cat is not a bomb. A cat is a cat. You've clearly never seen some certain cat videos. I tend to believe that a person who likes animals cannot be bad. You only believe what you want to believe. Certainly. Is that not life? People see what they wish to see, and believe what they choose. Don't pretend to be so above everything! Anyways, cats are the best pets, so Kage, you should totally look into it. Oh my god, you really need to get yourself a cat. Elizabeth III is the only one who sees me off to work. She's the only one I need.
Wait till we do your route, Juman.
What are you talking about? You make all of your maids see you off! What I mean is, Elizabeth III is the only one who sees me off with a loving scowl. Soul.
That's not what that says.
I can picture a cat seeing you off with a loving scowl.
My cat loves me.
Loving soul. Aha! 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 If you treated your employees with a loving soul, they'd polish your shoes and lay out a red carpet. It's a waste giving yourself to people you've employed. It's a business relationship. Money should be all there is to it. Well, that depends on the person. What do you think, Kage?
It's better to treat people like actual human beings than to be so strict.
I forget what you call that. A family-like company? Huh. Kage, ignore that pompous jerk. The director that I work with is really nice to the actors. He buys us food with his own money and stays late to encourage us, so I enjoy every show. One director I worked with before just did his job and took his paycheck, and the result was just that too. That's a good example. It's not my style, but I should acknowledge that society is diverse. I've seen people online crying out that working in your company is like being a slave! But I may be wrong. Don't get targeted by the phantom thieves, you.
They should be honored to be my slaves. They are probably tears of joy.
Can we change the subjects?
I want pizza bread!
I don't know why pizza bread exists. Please, give me the pleasure of taking it away. All the franchise bakeries seem to sell it. Is it because people don't have enough money to eat pizza? It tastes like pizza, but it's cheaper.
I can't picture Jimmy eating pizza.
I guess it familiarizes commoners with the taste of pizza. I guess pizza's a high-class food in Korea?
I don't know.
I cannot watch you insult pizza bread any longer! Then do people buy coffee bread because they don't want coffee? Because they want coffee, but it's too expensive?
Your rebuttal is very strange and unappealing. Also, what's coffee bread?
Apparently it's a thing.
I don't care what other people think.
I'm pretty sure these have, like, actual names in Korea. There's a point where taiyaki shows up, and they just call it, like, fish-shaped bread. And then just like, but
Then maybe pizza was some kind of 4kidsism for some kind of Korean dish.
maybe.
High-class Korean dish. And
I don't know. I mean, this is translated by the people that made the game, so I'm assuming they were just trying to find a American equivalent.
I think they goofed their research a little bit on pizza being high class. I don't care what other people think. Elizabeth III's love is all I need.
This is really bad because this is your Sephiroth voice, and all I can picture is him with one of Medina's cats. Like, Medina forces him to get a cat just so she can have more than one, and his cat is this white cat named Shiva. And all I can see is Sephiroth with the white cat.
I'm really not in the mood today, Medina. Can we not? Shiva's love is all I need.
What the fuck? You didn't even want the cat in the first place.
Oh, Shiva. You're the only one who understands.
Oh my
You
god.
and I will rule the world together one day.
You know, Sephiroth probably wouldn't have been such a bad guy if he had a cat. And then again, if you see where Juman's route goes, if you get the bad ending.
I bet you sleep while hugging the cat. I can't even begin to imagine all the fur on your bed.
This is why I love this game.
Did you just imagine my bed? I can't.
Get lost! I said I can't imagine it, you imbecile!
I all I can picture is this conversation between either Seth and Angel or Seth and Zach. This is so bad! I have to show this to Izumi.
If you live with one, you'll see that they are the best animals. Oh, I guess you'll never get to because of your allergy. How tragic. You are missing out on a big joy of life.
I'm starting to think I should have had you make Jum instead of Kaiba.
Don't care. I have plenty of other joys. Like beautiful women. Which there aren't any in my life. I'm going to leave now to enjoy one of those, which is reading fan letters and practicing my lines. Bye!
Goodbye, lovely Zen.
Lovely, Zen? Oh my god. My heart just jumped a bit. I'm leaving first. Adios. What's with that old man? Let's talk again soon. Twinkle, twinkle.
Oh god. This is great.
Seven loves cats.
This is another thing. Poor Seven. I feel so bad for Elizabeth III, but I also kind of feel bad for Seven. Oh god. Hello, Seven.
Wow. If it isn't the infamous Kage, welcome, Our Lady of the Evening,
It's like 10 in the morning, Juman.
our Mujer de la Noche.
It's still like 10 o'clock in the morning, Juman.
In Spanish, Mujer de la Noche actually means a prostitute.
I don't speak Spanish!
Lady of the Night.
I don't speak Spanish!
I know. My driver isn't here yet. Thanks to that, I can't go to work. Because I can't walk across the street, apparently. Take the subway. I don't know where that is. And I don't have cash. Knew it. Oh, Kage. You knew that Juman has a cat, right? I want to see her. Show me! Cat. Cat! Anyway, I'm worried that there are a lot of people who don't understand the beauty of cats in this world. I should have the company carry out more cat-related business. Oh my fucking god. Juman's a cat now. Mom. Juman's a cat, Mom. Crazy cat lady. I do not like that term.
Well, cat mom.
Please do not call me that.
Then how about Catman?
Catmandu. That's gonna be your new nickname. You are now Catmandu. Oh my god, I love it. Call me by my name. Trust fund baby cat? Director cat, since you're a director? Oh, or father of cat mom. Octo father of cat octo mom. That was a bit too much. Call me by my name. I can imagine him giving her cat food in his suit. I heard organic cat food is good. Oh, I forgot. 707. This is a chance for you to use your corrupt money to do good. Donate some cat food. Should I? Then will you let me play with Elizabeth III? I will never give her to you, even if someone points a gun at my face. Can't I go over to your place? You have a huge TV in the living room and a... You have a huge TV in the living room and a Gray Station and Zetbox too. And also Elizabeth III.
I think it was meant to be Z-Box. Like
Oh.
Xbox, but because in like the UK they pronounce Z as Z.
Yeah, they got confused. You have a Gray Station and a Z box and a Y box and a W box and a V box. Oh no, V box is an actual thing too. The Gray Station and Z box are not there for you, and neither is Elizabeth III. Don't come over. Never come over. I have footage of you biting Elizabeth III's neck on security tapes.
What the fuck, Seven?
If you come near my place, security will stop you. Alright, so all I have to... Oh, alright.
So all you have to do is hang around with the security guard and then go in. Okie dokie. Kage, 707's a dangerous man because he never listens.
7 just seems like he likes to joke around.
Yep, that's right. Wow, you're like the only one who gets me in this group. The jokes of a dangerous man and the jokes of a not-so-dangerous man are different. I am not dealt dangerous! Your cat is alive and well after all. Barely. She is alive for now. I want to play with Elizabeth again! Maybe I should get a cat. Anyway, thanks for getting me. Anyway, thanks for getting me, Kage. I am also very devoted to my religion. My heart is full of love and peace. Why can't anyone recognize the love inside of me? If that's love, then you're a sadist. What's that? Don't ask, you know already. Also, don't ever come near Elizabeth III again. You are dangerous. Okay, Igus.
I was just about to say that.
Don't you love it when we think the same thing?
I know, right?
Which is all the time.
It's because we've been dating for 4 years.
You've been to Rika's apartment, and you kept quiet all this time. Well, I had no choice, because it was top secret! See, my hands are to my mouth, kind of. I think. How many...
He's like moving his arms up and down.
How many secrets do you have? You give me goosebumps. I'm in charge of managing top secret information, in case you had forgotten.
I think he's funny.
Wow, she thinks I'm funny. I'd like to gift you the thrill and joy of riding a roller coaster, Kage. Woo! Huh?
I'm terrified of heights.
I would like to gift you the thrill and joy of riding a carousel, Kage.
That I can deal with.
I will absolutely... Okay. I could continue that, but I'm going to stop. I will absolutely refuse. A roller coaster ride from a person with secrets is only a fantasy. I don't know about any secrets. Well, I guess I do have secrets. In my pants. Since I take care of classified information. It's funny to you too, right? Yeah, bit. I am a bit of the secretive type. People with secrets are always dangerous. Don't be like that, you mean? Don't fear the 7. If you come over to my place, I'll give you a smothering Straya hug. Whatever. I'm really, really going to work now. I just stuck around because my driver is running late. Cheer up! What?
Woot. Woot woot.
Oh, woot. Cheer up! Woo woot! Bay?
Read Jim's line.
Oh, I didn't see that there. Luciel, you have a good day too.
Bye.
Hope everything goes well, Kage, with the secret keeper and his roller coaster. All right, then. I will give you the proper cat mom send-off. Goodbye for meow. Yeah. No one knows how affectionate I can be, right? I hope you can believe me.
I'll believe you.
Okay. Thank you. You're a nice person, Kage. Peace out now. Have to work. Fuck me. This company's lucky to have me as their slave.
Laters.
Laters.
See, it doesn't matter if I give like Seven and Jimin the right answers and get hearts from them in the common route because you can't do their route in the common route.
So then, what are you up to, my number of numbers?
Researching.
What are you researching?
About Kage.
You doing a background check?
Not a background check.
It was a typo, dude.
Yeah, type slower.
My phone's touchscreen is shit. I need a new one.
Did you find anything?
You realize you're asking about my background check on yourself.
I'm aware.
Just the cup size and... Ooh, this could be interesting. Number of pantyhose she keeps in the drawer.
Oh my god! How could you look into something like that? How did you find out?
Not what that says.
How did you all find out?
Jick.
JK, just kidding.
Fuck. JK.
I need to give you a dictionary of aim speed.
I wasn't digging up Kage's personal life, though I kind of would like to know whether or not she wears stockings. I'm looking for the person who sent Kage to Rika's apartment.
Oh!
Funny thing is, the MC does wear stockings.
If you find out, will you tell everyone?
That depends on what V says, as always.
I think I have the right to know.
Yeah, Kage does have the right to know. She was kidnapped!
It's
Kind
my
of.
choice to come here.
In a manner of speaking.
That's true. Tiny text. If you just deleted the app in the first place, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
But still, you're happy that you met us, right, Kage?
Yeah.
Me too. He makes it clear that he knows.
Your son's just so fucking adorable.
He makes it clear that he knows everything, but he never gives anything out.
Maybe. I can't help it, though. Why else would the information be called classified?
Still, even when it came to her death, I wasn't happy with the information V gave me. I have the right to know everything about Rika! Everything!
Well, I didn't get a lot of information about how Rika left the world. Which is a shame for me, too. But sometimes it's better not knowing.
How did Rika leave this world?
I don't think it's a good idea for you, Sung, or me to explain that.
Isn't it better to explain?
Well,
Why?
we still have questions and different thoughts about that matter.
Still can't believe it. Can't believe that she's not here anymore.
I have to go now, just got more work.
I finished my lunch, so I have to go too.
Bye, Seven.
Then laters.
Yep. How about me? I don't get a goodbye? Oh, she's gone.
Oh, yeah, there's a call. This is Jae-hee. I completely missed that sentence. Seven told us your number, so I called. I wanted to properly talk to you instead of just continuing chatting online. It'd be better if we could talk in person, but since we can't, I thought this would be the next best thing. Thank you. I'm glad that there's at least one other woman in this group. I keep doing that! Concerning pets, I won't be of much. Oh, she was just commenting on. Jimin is obsessed with his cat. Concerning pets, I won't be of much help, unfortunately, especially regarding dogs and cats. I have nothing to say, and I don't want either.
Don't want to.
If it's okay with you, please refrain from mentioning animals. Besides that, I will help you with whatever I can. Anyways, weren't you a bit surprised to join the RFA all of a sudden? I understand how that feels better than anyone else. As a later member myself, it felt strange and even a bit scary. But everyone is nice, so please don't worry. I can guarantee that. How long have you worked here? Around I got that wrong. I thought it was a year and a half. Around 2 years and a half. I work as Mr. Han's chief assistant. I've been a member of the RFA a bit less than that. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to go handle some work. It was nice talking to you. Please call me when you need something or have a question. I will take care of it as fast as I can.
Jae-hee's a woman?
Jae-hee is a woman. Sadly, there's no romance with her. Jae-hee, please tell me about Rika. Yes? Oh. Your sudden question surprised me. But I guess your curiosity is natural. This all happened so suddenly. Rika managed a charity business. Before she passed away, she and V planned a life together. Rika's charity involved many things, but the most central project was hosting parties in her and V's name. The apartment that you are in probably has all the documents relevant to what Rika did. If you fill Rika's position, then maybe we'll be able to host the parties again. What do you think? I think it will be fun. Fun? I don't know. It's ultimately about dealing with people, so I guess it can be fun. Depending on your personality. Jae-hee, are you always so formal? I guess I may seem that way to you, unlike the other members. Unlike the other members, I did not become a member through my acquaintance with Rika or V. Mr. Han forced me to join, so that he can handle the work from both the company and this organization. So to me, the work regarding the organization is nothing more than a part of working for the company. First, since you will have to handle the work, I'll give you a brief explanation about what you will be doing. Okay. Rika exchanged various emails with party guests at the apartment. Yes, you've told me this. As far as I know, she approved or declined guests depending on the theme of the party. Even if the person had no desire to attend the party, she convinced them so that they'd make an appearance. That is what you will be responsible for. If you take care of the task well, then it will be possible to host the party again. Is the party that grand? In terms of size, it is quite magnificent. But it is not only that. I think it will be meaningful that Rika's mission isn't hindered and continues on. Especially, I presume that V, who has not really been involved with the organization after Rika's death, will change. Currently, V is not really active in the organization. He rarely logs into the chat room. So everyone is probably hoping for V to come back. Except for Yusung. Why except for Yusung? That is something you should hear from Yusung or V. I would like to talk with you further, but I must leave for a moment. Bye. I will see you again. I hope Rika's work goes well. I'll be off. Okay, he... What's up, Mr. Trust Fund Kid?
Ha. Are you being playful?
Maybe.
Congratulations again on joining the organization. It's easy to enter, but, well, you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Is that a threat?
A little bit. You're pretty quick. The reason is simple. You're at Rika's apartment. Rika's private documents are probably there as well. They're strictly classified. You only have to deal with the information we need. The information regarding the party. You'll have access to all the information about the party that Rika managed. I hope that you'll take on the task and continue her work without any trouble.
Don't worry, I'll do a good job.
You are a smart girl.
Oh, God.
All the party guests had to contact Rika. It was her job to convince them to participate. It won't be easy. I hope you do a good job.
I'll try my best.
I like that confidence. If you do a good job, we'll get to host parties again. Don't you want to make memories you'll never forget?
I'd like to do something meaningful.
It's a big event that helps those in need. You will definitely feel proud of the accomplishment. If anything happens, ask me or Assistant Kang. I'm busy, so I can't log in often. Assistant Kang may seem picky, but she's hardworking and true to her words. She's trustworthy. Anyways, I have to go to work now.
See ya.
See ya. Is that what you thought I'd say? Assistant Kang will nag me if I talk like this. Then I'll be off. Good luck.
June, you're such a jerk.
That's you.
Hold on a second. I have the walkthrough open to him.
Uh.
So I can... Because the walkthrough tells me who calls when. So that I can keep an eye on that. Zen, hi!
Hey, Kage! My soulmate! I just finished my rehearsal and came home. I just took a shower. Finally, I can breathe. I don't like today's weather. It rains here. If your weather is different from where I am, then we must be pretty far apart.
Probably only about 5 hours.
It never rains in California.
I'm not in California.
We rehearsed in the basement today, and it was so humid I thought I was going to die. Headache. Ow, headache.
Did you have fun at your rehearsal?
Yes! I don't have a piece I'm working on, so I just focused on my vocals today. I got a perfect lesson. I wish you could hear me sing.
I'm tone deaf.
Ah! 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 So cute.
I don't like the fact that if you tell him you're tone deaf, that's the right answer.
Cutie. No worries. If we ever go to karaoke, you can leave the mic with me.
Fuck that.
I have to practice in the basement right now, but I hope I get to work on a new project soon and practice in proper rehearsal rooms. I guess he's a better singer than I made him.
Yeah, he is. Zen is extremely popular.
The director says that he'd get a new project soon, but to be honest, without the parties, my sponsors in the musical industry have left one by one, which you'd think wouldn't happen considering it hasn't even been 2 years since the last one. Seriously, what is going on with this? The parties are every 2 years. Everybody knows this. But it's only been 1.5 years and already everybody's left?
Well, yeah, because I would assume it would take 2 years to get all the guests together and convince people to go and get everything together that they need.
Okay. It's already been 1.5 years since our last party. Rika's party was packed with sponsors. There were a lot of people from the art industry.
The party was that big.
Yes, it was. To be honest, it was all thanks to Rika. She was so good at dealing with people and talking. When she talked, it was like... I don't know how to describe it, even. I didn't really see that when we first met, though. It's probably because of Rika's amazing convincing skills and V's fame that the parties were so influential. Since everyone wanted to buy V's work.
Work?
Yeah, V's a photographer, and he's really famous within the industry. He refuses interviews and stays hidden, so he's not popular. But V's photos, they draw people in. He doesn't usually sell his photographs, but at the parties he made an exception. So more people came. But I don't think I should go into detail about V. He doesn't like other people talking about him. He is quite secretive, but he really is a good person. I respect him a lot. I'm going to grab some food now, Kage. Did you eat?
I already ate.
Good. It's important to eat as well. It's important to eat well. Then I'll get going. Let's talk again. My little sugar cup. Oh, and also, this is a photo I took while at practice. See you later. Mwah.
Oh, wait, there's no.
Who is this?
Yusa.
Oh, you picked up right away. Hello? I'm Yusung Kim. Yusung with a black star in the messenger is me.
Do you know who I am?
You're the one with blonde hair, right?
Yeah, that's me! You remembered! Yay! So I called because everyone sort of suspected you in the beginning, and that kept bothering me. Weren't you offended?
I'd be suspicious if I'd be suspicious if I were them myself.
I was really surprised too when you joined without Steven Seven's authorization.
Stephen.
But the first moment you said something, I knew you weren't a bad person. I'm totally not lying about that. I didn't think you were a ghost at all. Let's just call that my sixth sense. I could just feel that you're not a bad person, and it would actually help us instead, totally. Jumin will just say that it's superstition, but I really felt that.
I see dead cell phones.
No! Be gone, evil spirit! You know, regardless of what everyone else says, I trust you. I think the problems bothering you will be solved if we catch that hacker. Besides, Seven's a genius, so he'll catch that person quickly. Let me try that again. He'll catch that person quickety-split. So don't be too worried, and I apologize if you were upset. Everyone's just careful. No one has bad intentions. Let's just leave the hacker to Seven from now on and just have fun. What do you like? Do you like gaming? I know a super fun one, and I'm pretty good at it too. Let me know if you need a game partner. I can help you. I can be a spectacular knight in the gaming world, though not easily in reality. It's kind of embarrassing, but I have a lot of power in the legal LOL world. Oh, the class bell rang. I have to go back to class. Sorry, but I have to hang up. Let's talk later. I don't know about anything else, but I'm super good at gaming, so let me know. Talk to you later. Games!
Whoa, who's this guy?
Drum roll, please. It's 707. Clap, everyone. To be honest, I came to procrastinate because I couldn't focus on work. Why can't I focus?
I love his emojis. Because you don't have a cat.
Maybe that's why. Guess I need to borrow Elizabeth III. No, I need Elizabeth III. Maybe I should kidnap her. Watching Jumin's angry face is gonna be so much fun! Okay, joke's over. To be honest, what I was thinking was, what if Rika was alive? I can't get that thought out of my head.
Maybe she really is still alive.
I really wish so. She was such a good person. I think there needs to be more people like her in this world. Thinking about that makes me sad.
She's beautiful.
This is a photo of me.
Cross-dressing?
Yeah. My company said that it would be fun, so I did it. Oh, dear God, what have I done?
What, now you understand why I wanted you to do your regular voice for 7.
If I can make everyone happy, then why the fuck not, right? It was pretty fun, though. Anyways. I'm continuing the research on the person who took Eureka's apartment. V did order me to, but what I'm worried about is the possibility that you are in danger. If that unknown person is not somehow related to Rika, then it means a third party knows information about the RFA and your location. If anything happens, please come to this chat room.
Okay.
Even though I can't be the knight in shining armor to protect you, I want to be able to tell the knight who the villain is. I think I have to peace out now. It's getting dark.
Thanks for telling me all these things.
I'm the one to thank you for listening to me. Then PCP.
PCP. That is a drug. 7, don't do drugs. What are you doing at this hour?
Oh, you're here! I just came home from the library and was taking a break. Today's the date?
It's been a year already?
No.
Oh, it hasn't even been a day yet.
It's still the same day.
God.
Today's the day you joined the organization. It's such a momentous day, I actually called it an organization. Usually at this hour I would have been playing games. But I couldn't really calm myself down. Why don't we talk more about overseas? Oh, why don't we talk more...
What?
Why don't we talk more about ourselves?
What do you want to know?
Have you ever been to a foreign country?
Yes. I've been to many foreign countries.
Well, all 7 told us was that you're a cutie. I want to know your interests, what you do, things like that, in detail. I do want to ask you directly, but it does feel a bit too soon for that, maybe? I'd just like to talk to you like this and get to know you, gradually. I think all the organization members are thinking the same thing. If you could do what Rika used to do, we get to host parties again!
Party?
Yes!
All of the answers for that question were weird.
The greatest thing that Rika did when she was alive was definitely host parties. That was why our organization existed. I was a high school student then, so I couldn't help much. But I'd like to help a lot this time. Rika invited people from all sorts of backgrounds, like prestigious organizations, wealthy corporations, and outcasted but talented people. V, who's...
I'm sorry?
I said, like Zen.
V, who's a photographer, sold his photographs and donated all the profit. It was incredible and so fulfilling. Everyone enjoyed it. Even V. I think everyone remembers it fondly. So when you joined the organization, everyone probably thought the same thing. If everyone could work like when Rika was alive. Oh. Do you feel pressured because of anything I'm saying? Or everything I'm saying? If he donates his photographs, then I'm sure a lot of people will come. So you don't have to worry so much.
I hope I can be of help.
You should know that you helped us just by appearing. Now I feel like Rika didn't disappear completely. I think I'm bonding with you. Even though I'm a university student, I don't really go out of my way to get the perfect GPA. I try participating in all kinds of clubs and play games when I come home. I think about how I try participating in all kinds of clubs and play games when I come home. I think about how I can enjoy every moment of my life. Tiny text. It's such a tragedy to not feel happy during happy times. So I hope that you don't feel too burdened and stressed because of everyone's hopes. Everyone hopes to host the party again. But if you were unhappy during the process, then I don't think it means anything. So don't go out of your way too much, okay? Me.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, don't feel so burdened. Me. I should go play games now. There's a pretty important showdown today. Wish me luck so I can win. Arrgh.
Luck.
Thank you. Then see ya.
You're adorable.
Arrgh.
Juman.
A
Hello?
quiet voice. Hello. You picked up right away. It must be your first time hearing my voice. You must know from the name on your screen, but I'm Jumin Han. Good to see you, Kage. I'm sure you're glad to talk to me, but no need to get too excited. I only called to hear our new member's voice, nothing else.
That's creepy.
So, this is what you sound like. I will commit that to memory.
Got
I
it
will-
memorized.
I will also commit it to my imagination.
Whoa, what?
But I will take just one question. Ask me if you have any.
How does my voice sound?
Do you want me to judge your voice?
Sure.
Because I can. I didn't want to go that much into details. But I'll listen if you want. So, talk to me.
Hi.
Talk again. Slowly.
This is so creepy. Jumin Han? Like this?
Yes, just like that.
Don't make him creepy! Jumin doesn't understand women!
Oh, so he's not trying to be creepy right now.
No!
Wow, I went about this scene the wrong way.
No!
I didn't expect you to say my name. You're quite bold. I was a bit surprised just now. But I don't care. I'll judge your voice as you wish.
You're so creepy.
Often there will be one person with a voice that hurts your ears when you're meeting with clients. Some oge with an annoying voice that just from...
Someone?
Oh, that's a star. Yeah, now that it's flickering, it looks like an N. Someone with an annoying voice that just reminds you of shattering glass, and perhaps actually shatters glass. But your voice is nice. I like it. I think I can listen to it longer. I will say, it's almost as good as Elizabeth III's. You can be happy. That is the highest compliment I have to give. Because nothing is as good as Elizabeth III. I think one question is enough.
Are you with someone right now?
I said I think no, it's just me. Well, technically speaking, it's me and Driver Kim. You are quite mistaken if you thought there'd be a woman beside me. I know that I'm selected as one of the most popular bachelors on many polls, but I'm not very interested. Well, you might as well ask any other questions you might have. We're stuck in traffic. I'm quite bored, so it won't be so bad to hear your voice as if I'm listening to a radio.
How old are you?
27.
Are you the oldest in the RFA?
V and I are the oldest letters in the alphabet, and everyone else is young.
Okay.
I'm sure it must be polite not to ask you your age. Oh, we're already home. This was not a bad time. I must go now, so if you don't have any other questions, I think we should end this call.
It was fun hearing your voice.
I had fun as well. I think it's the first time passed so fast while talking with someone on the phone.
Oh, Jim.
Now I must really hang up. I'll call you when I have the chance. Bye.
Boy. Oh.
Are we going to get through the first day tonight?
More than likely. Zen, you're on.
Hey, Kage! My sweet. The day's coming to an end and I'm getting lonely.
Weak minds surrendering to solitude. How sad.
I don't want to hear that from someone who got a cat because he's lonely.
You are mistaken if you think Elizabeth III is a pet that merely soothes my loneliness. She is my companion. We have a life together.
Whatever. I don't want to talk about cats. I feel like sneezing. Achoo! Why do I feel so sentimental today? Not like usual.
Do you even know what sentimental means?
Isn't it being excited and anxious at the same time? Like a teenager? Or like teenage? Like the concept of teenage itself?
Well, it means you become sensitive. I know the reason behind that.
Why?
It's because of Kage.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's true.
Usually Zen is busy annoying me.
What? Kage will think that I bother people all the time. Still, it's true my attention... Oh, it's true my attention's somewhere else, lol. I mean, because of Kage.
Why?
I think everyone's thinking the same thing. Why?
Hosting the party.
Bingo! I keep asking myself if we can finally start hosting parties again, now that Kage's here.
It may be Kage's chance to prove her worth.
Why do I have to prove my worth to anyone?
Nice, Kage! Don't succumb to that robot slave driver.
I have a habit of saying that to Assistant Kang. I'm sorry for saying that to a lady I've only just met. To give my excuse, I tend to believe that all humans think about their worth at the back of their minds. But it's true that you're not obligated to prove that to others. But I'd like to say one thing. If Kage can't handle Rika's work very well, then she's good for nothing. Just like Zen.
What? That jerk! This is my red angry face with the white angry eyes. Kage, don't listen to that pompous ass. He's a stuck-up jerk who judges everyone with his petty standards. If you do not want to, if you want to do Rika's work, then you do. If you don't, then you don't.
To be honest, if she doesn't do Rika's work, then there's no reason for her to be in this chat room. There's no reason for her to be playing this game.
What?
Bishies don't come cheap, you know. Then V will tell 707 to deny her access to this room.
No.
Well, that's kind of true.
Well, first, I intend to try to do my best.
Kage seems like a positive person. Okay, I will help you as best as I can. Mwah. This is my wink heart face.
Everyone has to help. If we decide to host the party. The reason why the parties were all successful is because Rika managed the guests so well. I wonder if Kage will do well.
Apparently, I don't have a second thought there. I was just like, first, I intend to try to do my best. And there's no second thought there. I think that's a Korean thing. I'm not quite sure where the translation from that comes from, because I see that a lot in the dialogue of this game. Well, I'm not sure yet. I'll just do it for now, I guess.
Perhaps it's something akin to just putting this out there.
Yeah, maybe.
It's okay if you're not good at it. If you strain yourself trying to do well, then you'll only feel more burden, like the weight of 5,000 elephants.
Well, now that she's a member, I would like her to finish Rika's work perfectly.
Rika chose you, Kage. You'll do well. You'll overcome all those elephants. This is my sparkly face.
Talking about elephants.
What do you know about Rika?
Well, yeah, you're right. I didn't know Rika that well, to be honest. I wasn't really interested in her.
Really?
She was with me already.
Oh, right.
I wasn't really interested in her. Honestly, I wasn't. Nope, no jealousy at all. Absolutely not interested in her. Nothing to see. Moving on. Well, I mean, I was thankful for sure, but Rika and Kage are completely different people. You can't expect her to do the same thing that Rika did.
I'll say that's true for now.
Huh. The director wants to get dinner with me. Is my director a woman?
No.
Fuck. I ate already. I guess I have no choice but to go since he basically controls me! Ah!
I should go and provide Elizabeth III her meal.
Go ahead, Sen.
Okay. Make sure you don't skip your meals, Kage. I'll be off.
Goodbye from Meow.
Don't pretend to be a cat!
Oh, you two. You are ridiculous. Did everyone eat? If you mean dinner, I did, although it was only takeout.
I had sushi with my colleague.
I am jealous.
I will take you next time.
No need. Besides, I cannot eat comfortably in such business dinners.
But you're in a business suit.
That's just my avatar.
Did you eat Kage?
Yes.
Good.
Good. That was
Oh,
me. Good.
you didn't touch the refrigerator in Rika's apartment, did you?
We said that was okay. I'm just not allowed to touch the files or the computer or the filing cabinet.
The computer has her. The refrigerator is computerized.
I can't tell. No, because you're gonna make me reveal something that I can't reveal yet.
Wait, what? Oh shit! Did I?
I'll
Just-
text it to you.
Fuck! I was just being stupid.
I'll text it to you. Hold on. Anyways, Mr. Han, did you call me earlier?
Yes. You didn't pick up.
I was buying takeout. That looks delicious. Takeout's not good for you, though. I know. But it is very convenient, so I can't help myself.
I see that Kage is fairly sensitive to these things. I do not really care about my assistant's health.
I'd feel comfortable if you did, Mr. Han. Uncomfortable. I'd feel uncomfortable. Fuck. I'd feel uncomfortable if you did, Mr. Han.
Agreed. I don't want to make anyone... Agreed. I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable.
But thank you for worrying, Kage. Why did you call me, Mr. Han?
Well... About hosting the party. I was wondering if you'd be against it. So I wanted to have a long conversation about it.
Me? I'm not against holding the party.
You aren't?
No, and you could have asked me through the phone. All you had to do was call again.
I hear your voice every day at the office. I'm kind of tired of it.
Oh, I see. Are you? Ouch. It's better this way.
Assistant Kang is the most robot-like person I have ever worked with.
I'm human.
Right, since I pay you.
Anyways, you don't have to listen to what Mr. Han says, Kage. It's regarding business.
So you really support it? I thought that you would disagree since you don't trust Kage, or since it's not certain whether we'd succeed. Didn't you always oppose large projects that were not guaranteed success?
The reason is simple. Your performance was best during the times when parties were held. All the companies that went to the party that through you sent thank you letters on last year's New Year's Day.
Really?
And since you stayed away from starting any new strange cat businesses, all the profit went straight to the company's bank account. Yeah, he has a tendency to do that.
But
That was not all.
I didn't think there was a profit from the party. It was for charity.
But the businesses would come to him later for like business deals and stuff like that.
Okay.
It was a great way for businesses to network too. They said that earlier. They said that earlier in one of the chats. That was not all. All the guests left with good impressions about our company. The benefits were endless. Benefits were effing amazing.
What does effing mean?
I don't know if Kage will do as well as Rika, but I support the party itself. But that does not mean that I trust Kage. I plan to do my best.
That's a good attitude. Motivation can lead to unlikely successes.
You sound like Mr. Chairman.
He just lectured me yesterday in one of his random voices of his. Must have picked it up from him.
That's his father, just so you know. And if you want to make it Mikutsky, he does show up in Juman's realm.
Oh god. Anyways, I look forward to how you do, Kage.
We'll see how you do.
Oh, I'll have to visit your place tomorrow.
My place?
Yes.
My house?
Yes. I have some business to take care of.
I'm sorry, but what time do you plan to come?
After midnight?
I don't think that's within business hours. I agree. What happened to respecting privacy?
Anyways, I will have to visit, so make a note. My phone is ringing. It's my father.
You should take that. Bye, Mr. Han.
Why do you call me Mr. Han? You're not my assistant.
I don't know, I just felt like fucking with you.
Strange. Is it your... Strange. Is it your dream to become an assistant?
Nope. Good, I would have stopped you.
I hope you don't develop multiple personalities.
I will leave now. You don't have to care so much about the conversation we had today. I hope you see good results. Goodbye. Zen, you're not sleeping yet?
Sparkleface! You're awake too.
It's...
I don't think I can sleep tonight. We have a new member and also the shocking news that she's at Rika's apartment. I think I'm going to be up all night. I think I'm going to be up all night thinking about you. Oh, I can hardly wait.
Controversial one?
He's talking about me.
Since the controversial one is here, let's talk a bit. Do you usually go to bed late?
I tend to.
You're a night owl? I go to bed pretty late too. If I finish practice late, I come home and practice my lines again. That keeps me up pretty late. Contemplative face. It's a bad habit, but it's hard to fix. Kage, how do you feel about getting involved in all this? If I were you, I would have said no. It's much too much of a bother.
I am a bit curious to see... No, that's the wrong answer. I'm excited for all the things to come.
Excited? Yes, there will definitely be exciting moments. Now that you remember, I hope that you experience happy things that you would never regret. Regardless of what happens, you're the girl who gets all the guys' attention. Something good is bound to happen.
Or JP.
It would be better if that something
were to happen with me.
That's good.
You're so honest. To be honest, I'd like to meet you in person. Of course, V will never let me.
What do you want to do when you meet me?
It depends on what you want. Good question. It depends on what you want. Good question. There was a good question before that.
Since I am an actor, I can act out any fantasy you desire. Why don't you take advantage of that? Anyways, I can't figure out what V is thinking. He's probably with Seven, trying to find out who led you to the apartment. Thinking about that makes my head hurt. I am a member. So I fully trust V and intend to follow whatever he decides. I hope you get the chance to talk to V more. But unfortunately, he rarely logs in.
Is V his name?
No, it's the name he uses for his photographs. His real name is... you should hear it from him when you get the chance. It's a friendly Korean name. I have to go now to practice my lines. You should go to bed early. We can talk tomorrow.
I'll go to bed soon.
Good girl. You're cute. Then I'll get going. Sparkleface! Oh, I forgot. Cliff lilac clover thing.
It's a flower.
This is a photo that V gave as a gift. He told me to think of it whenever I feel nervous. I think about this photo before I go up on stage. If you feel nervous too about anything that comes up in your life, in your body, I hope this helps you get over it. Good night, my sweet...
He hit the log out button too fast, apparently.
Hello?
Hey, where are you?
The apartment?
What are you talking about? What apartment?
Zen?
Huh? Huh? I'm sorry, what did I say to a person I just met? God, sorry! I was trying to call someone else. Seven told me your number earlier, so I saved it. I hope you don't mind. All the other members have your number, just in case. Well, since we're on the phone already, let's talk. How about it? Do you have any questions?
What kind of person? Oh, right, okay. This is the whole thing that we go through. What kind of a person is Yusung?
Yusung? He's completely addicted to this game called Weird name, I know, but that's apparently what it's called. He's the youngest out of all of us, and he's in college.
What kind of a person is Seven?
I think alien is the best way to describe him. He's always so hyper, but he's really good at what he does. I don't know exactly what it is he does, but I heard he's the best hacker in the world.
Alien, watashi alien. And Jaehee?
Jaehee... Jaehee's very hard-working. She even manages to deal with those strange cat projects that Jumin's always coming up with. She's seriously the most patient person I know.
And Jumin?
He's a trust fund kid who the chairman is... Who's the
Oh, that's a star and an N again, not a G.
He's a trust fund kid who's the chairman and lied for his dad's company. He's a jerk, so don't get close to him. You can just ignore him and try not to talk to him.
person do you think you are, Zen?
I don't think, I know. I can tell you, sweetheart. A perfect man. Well, I don't know how else to put it than that, really. I'm handsome. I can act. I can sing. I can dance. I'm basically perfect. I'm a poet who can charm any lady. Oh, except for the fact that it's been years since I've dated and I'm super lonely and I'm perfect. How about it? Are you interested now? Come to think of it, this phone call was a complete accident, but it's not awkward at all. Good. It's not easy to find someone you can just talk to without worrying about anything. In our emotionally repressed Oriental society, maybe fate wanted us to meet. I should be thankful of my fingers. Mwah. And I just kissed my fingers. It was fun talking to you. Let's call often, okay? If you want to listen to a serenade, call me anytime. I'll prepare a number just for you. Bye.
Oh, Zen.
Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain.
What you do?
You're here! Oh,
Ah. Hi.
I was waiting for you, right? Was I, or was I expecting someone else? Can't even focus on gaming today. I have so much on my mind because of you. Wistful, wistful, fanciful, fanciful. What do I do?
Why don't you try exercising for a bit, then go to sleep?
Exercise? What is this exercise you speak of? Someday I will. Someday. Should I get a gym membership too? Sen has such a good body. I'm jealous. I feel like he's from a different planet. Picture! Got it from Zen's fan blog.
Ah, yeah. Eye candy. Why can't I pick it? Click. Thank you.
I know, right? Thought you'd like that. Zen's the perfect guy! But you knew already. Even if I do exercise, I probably won't be able to sleep. The reason why I'm so excited is... it might be because I'm a coward and I want to feel Rika through you. I still don't know what I feel. I feel so complicated.
Am I similar to Rika?
I'm not sure about that. You seem softer and more carefree than Rika. Sometimes Rika got so serious that things got a bit chilly. I'm not sure about you yet. We'll find out more about each other as time passes, though. Rika's no longer with us. But it would be so nice to hold the parties again. Glimmer, glimmer, eye face. I'm jealous of you. You are surrounded by traces of her. I really want to go to that apartment, too.
I could do my very best.
Yeah, you keep saying that to people, but... Wow! So awesome! I would be so grateful if you could. Thank you so much for helping. Even tomorrow, you could escape Rika's apartment, delete this app, and never talk to us again. I would really miss you if that happened. Please, please don't abandon Mystic Messenger!
I won't.
Thank you. I hope you come here often to chat. I'm gonna take a walk. There's nothing much to see around my apartment. But I like the cold air at night.
Be careful.
Yep, I will. Poof!
Jae, you're still awake. You haven't gone to bed yet either. Isn't it pretty late? I'm glad you came. I wanted to talk to you. As you well know, everyone dearly hopes to hold the party. It seems that you have two choices. You escape that place and go back to your daily life, or you stay there and do what you can. I hope that you choose the latter. To repeat, I hope you take on Rika's work and carry on. I plan to try my best. I don't know how many times I can say that. Thank you for saying that. We will be happy if you stay with us. I did not voluntarily join the organization either, but I've never regretted it. Who attends our party? All depends on you. Before you leave, do you have any other questions? I cannot tell you about V or Rika, but I can share what I know about the other members. I'm curious about Zen. His real name is Hyun Ryu. He does not use this name very often. He debuted as a musical actor at a small theater company when he was 16. He gained some publicity with the musical Taste Tea Leaf when he was 19. By the way, all of the musicals that Zen has been in have weird names. And until now, he has been gathering many fans with his amazing singing, dancing, and acting skills. But he has never held a meet or greet or an event for fans. He hasn't been involved in any scandal as well. Yeah, that word's going to come out of your mouth a lot during this route. His only interest seems to be acting and improving his singing and dancing, nothing else. This is all that is known to the public. In actuality, he is a workaholic man in his 20s with a dirty mouth but an affectionate heart. In addition, it's been said that his agency earns more profit from selling photos of him than ticket sales. Zen's beautiful looks are absolute amongst women. I hope this answered some of your questions. Where did some of those pictures come from? Those are pictures that show up later in the route. Jae, what the fuck? This is all I know. It may not be fun chatting with me since I'm a woman, but I hope you do not avoid me too much. You're fun too. Me? I've never heard that before. I think you are quite peculiar. I'll leave now to get some sleep. I hope you enjoy your night. Good night! Good night. And that is the end of day 1. There's only 10 minutes left.
I've seen banners around Destiny for a stage play or something with an insane name. The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime.
I don't think I've heard of that one. But I think we'll stop here and not start on the next day.
Hey, we got through an entire day in 3 hours. Pretty good pace.
Well, considering how long the prologue is.
So it's just going to be more of this.
Yeah, that's pretty much what this game is. You do the chats, you answer the questions. Once you hit a person's route on day 5, things get a little more heated. But I really like this game, and I really like the story.
Things get a little more steamy.
Not just that. There's a lot of plot stuff that happens that I don't want to ruin. But yeah, I really like this game, and I have so much fun.
She does.
Well, I think we're only going to end up doing the first 4 days twice. The common story, which is what we're doing now, and then the deep story, which is Jumin and Seven's route. For the most part, those conversations are the same. The only there's some differences in the deep route. There's different conversations, but leading up to like whose route you're doing is pretty much the same, minus changing a couple answers. So we'll get through the first 4 days for the common route, and then we'll do the routes like Zen, Yusung, and by that point I'll have Jae-hee done. And then we'll do the deep story common route, and then we'll do Juman and 7. And hopefully by then I'll have V done, and V's a whole nother story. I don't even know what goes on in V's story because I haven't played it yet. And then there's the DLC stuff. So.
Wow, you got your work cut out for you.
Yeah. But if I can put some money into the game, then I don't have to wait because you can spend hourglasses to kind of unlock all the conversations for a day, and that doesn't cost that much. So it's just a matter of getting paid and putting money into the game. Alright, everybody.
Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you guys tomorrow for more Persona 3.
No, we won't.
Oh no, that's right. Tomorrow's
downtime.
yeah, I need to go download those games. Alright guys, we'll see you tomorrow for some downtime.
Good night.
また明日ね